Hey guys, I'm back again, and today I am back with my September favorites. I know it's like already like October 5th or 6th or 7th, I don't even know. Kind of late to this, sorry, but I still wanted to share my September favorites with you guys. So, as always, we're gonna start with makeup, and I only have one makeup item to show you, which definitely was a favorite of mine in September, which is this, my brand new fan brush. This is from Aurora or something like that. It's the 68. It looks like this, obviously a fan brush looks like a fan brush, you know what I mean? So this is what it looks like. And I bought this in Croatia in a store which sells everything for like makeup artists, like beauty salons, nail stylists, you name it. It definitely is more of a professional store, and I always buy my materials there. So I'm really happy with this. It is so soft. I really needed a new fan brush for like, oh my goodness, I'm dropping it. Wow. So yeah, what I wanted to say was that I really needed a new one, obviously, for like the highlighter. But my last one was just not soft anymore. It was really rough on the skin, and it wasn't like the hairs on it weren't like nice and straight. They were like wobbly and stuff like that. It was just horrible. So yeah, I needed a new one, and I have been using it every single day since I bought it. So definitely a September favorite. Okay, so now on to cosmetics, and I had two favorites, absolute favorites this month, and obviously it has everything to do with tanning. And this is from Tarte. This is the Tarte Guard. It is number 30. SPF 30, obviously, and I got this in the giveaway. I won this, actually. I never win anything in my life, but I won this, and I have been using it like crazy. I don't even think I have to show it like over there because everybody knows what it looks like. If you didn't, I will open it and show you. I have used this since it is like so expensive. I have just been using this for my face, not my entire body, just the face. Because it really is a luxury product, and obviously I'm not gonna, you know, kind of waste it, if you will. This can last, I believe, a year, right, after opening or something like that. And I know within that year that I will need it again. So I didn't want to, oh, hold on, I think it says, oh yeah, it's in May 2017. By then I probably already used it up. So yeah, definitely a favorite this month, and it really did help my skin. I didn't get burns. Then again, I have to admit, I never really burn in the sun. Usually I used to get this beautiful brown bronze color, but these past few years I've just been white and still pale white, so I don't know what's going on. Anyway, I didn't burn, so I really did like it. Up next is something from Ziaya or Jaya, whatever. It's the Cocoa Butter Spray. This accelerates tanning, and I didn't believe it at first. We received this in a box, and I didn't believe it, like I said, and I've used up quite a lot of this. And when I used it and I went, you know, and got tan, if you will, with my mom, I sprayed this on. She didn't. She burned, and I actually had a nice tan, and I was like, wow. Lately, you know, in the past I always got a beautiful tan, but lately I've just been as pale as a ghost. No matter how long I stay in the sun, I don't burn, but I also don't get a tan. But I really got a beautiful tan. So this stuff actually really works. And this is what it looks like. Obviously, I'm not going to throw it away. I'm going to use it again because this stuff was amazing. I put this on my entire body, including the face. And yes, I actually got a tan. Not really that you can see, but still I got a tan, and I was so happy. This stuff actually works, and obviously I'm going to buy it again next year. Okay, so on to the perfume of the month, which is a mini perfume, if you will, from Essence, and it's called the Essence Like a Jungle Dream Exit to Explore, and it was actually the summer collection, and it was just, you know, a small little perfume. And I told my boyfriend, like, you know what, you could just buy that for me, like shamelessly, like just kind of put it in the bin. I was like, yeah, you're just gonna buy that for me. I'm kind of a horrible person like that. But I mean, this was only $3, you know, so it's not really a lot of money. But then again, it's also not really a lot of perfume. However, for the summer, for like 4 weeks, it was amazing. I obviously used it up last week. I pretty much had to use another perfume because this was gone by 3 weeks. Pretty much use it daily. And it smells like, I don't know if you guys remember, but Escada, like that brand Escada, they used to have a perfume which was blue on top and pink down, or was it the other way around? It was like a heart, like a long bottle, but like slow heart in there. The smell was amazing. It was so sweet and fruity, and that is exactly what this smells like. It used to be one of my favorite scents. I can't really find it. I think that they stopped making them like a long time ago. But this one just pretty much is identical to it. So I've loved to use this perfume, and if I can find it anywhere again, I will definitely buy it. It's a small like little pot or tube, whatever. There's not really much in there, but it smells so good. I have to be honest, did this last me a long time, you know, when you spray it on like the entire day? No, it didn't. It pretty much went away within like 2.5 hours. So I did have to like reapply it. I mean, come on, it's $3, you know what I mean? But it's for $3, it smells amazing. Definitely would buy again. And now on to the color of the month. And this month, the month of September, which is really weird because it's like the beginning of autumn, but my colors were definitely pink and purple. I don't know why, but everything had to do with pink and purple. I used to wear a lot of pink and purple, so yeah, definitely the colors this month. And now to something else, which is also my favorite. I kind of have to mention it. It was so much fun. My mom and I went in Croatia. We went to sea for like a weekend, just 2 days, and we were in Crkvenica, which is pretty much, if you're in Zagreb, it's pretty much the closest like bigger city to the sea, if you will. It's I think it was 160 kilometers from our house to like the actual beach, so you know, you could easily drive it in a day. Anyway, we went there and we were swimming and we saw like this speedboat, and he was like, there was a rope attached to him and like this round circle-y thing. It looked kind of like a UFO. They actually called it the UFO. And in there were people, and as the speedboat was obviously speeding along, you got dragged by it and you had to like hold on in that little UFO raft thingy, and you had to like really hang on that you didn't fall. And my mom and I were like, you know what, let's give it a try. Let's just see how much it costs. If it's like not expensive, we'll just do it. And we went there. We were the first ones that entire day. They didn't do any UFOs just yet. It was pretty early though. It was like noon or something. And we asked, how much does it cost? And they were like, it's like 11 euros per person. So which is 22 euros for the both of us. And we were like, you know what, let's just do it. So we went in there. We had to get like this life jacket on, and inside there were like 8 like well, positions. Is it called a position? Let me put it this way. There were 8 pieces where you could put your butt. That's basically it. And they were like ropes all over the place, and you had to like hold on to them like really hard so that you wouldn't fall off. And it started, like the speedboat started to speed, and we got like pulled, and in the beginning everything was fine, everything was fun. It wasn't all that bad. But all of a sudden, when the speedboat started to make turns, you know, it started not to drive straight, but drive like this. You really had to hang on to it really tight. And like, because of the waves, my butt flew in the air. Like my legs were up in the air the entire time, and I was like bouncing on that thing, and half on my mom and then half, I don't know. It's a miracle that my like legs and arms didn't get tangled up in there. But that's not even the worst part. When the boat actually really made a turn, and trust me, that turn, that's a hell of a turn. Because you got to turn, and obviously, you know, you're stuck on that thing. So it's a really fast turn, but you also get like waves in there. Oh my goodness, I had to hold on so hard, and I was laughing. So you don't really have a lot of strength when you're laughing. And I had to hold on so hard, and all of a sudden he made a turn, and I swear to God, my entire body was flying in the air. I was holding on for dear life at that point, like with my hands. And as I was like holding on, you know, as my body was in the air, I was like, oh my God, Mom, you know what? I'm gonna land in the water. This is, you know, it's the only thing possible. And he made a turn and he stopped, and I was holding on so freaking hard with this arm because of the turn that, you know, I literally had to hold on my entire body on those little straps, and everything was wet, obviously, because you get wet off the water, and you had to laugh, so you don't really have a lot of strength. And when we were done, it's like adrenaline. It was so much fun. But we got out, and I looked at my hands because they were kind of like hurting. And as I looked, there's still a little bit left here, but this entire area right here was like covered in, what do you call it in English when you have blood, but it's like under your skin. But basically, it was all red, like black red. All of the blood was in here because I had to hold on so tight. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but I still have like a little line after. It's been almost 4 weeks now. So after, can you see that? Hopefully you guys are able to see that. I'm not really sure. Can you see this little line right here? That's still left after 4 weeks. I mean, it was so much fun, but it hurt like hell. My hands really did hurt. My mom's arms hurt. It was so much fun. However, I would always do that again because it was just awesome. Okay, so moving on to the song of the month, which is actually not really a song because we were in Croatia, and when the radio was on, obviously I always turn on the Croatian radio. I don't necessarily listen to a song, so the entire time we were there, we were just listening to the radio, the national radio. A lot of people say like, oh my God, how could you listen to that, blah blah. They don't like it, but I love it. You know, I don't know, we just used to listen to the radio, which is called Narodni Radio, which is basically Croatian music. I don't know, I loved it. And now, last but not least, the movie of the month, which, again, is not a movie. It's 2 TV shows that I watched in Croatia. One is called Farma, and actually, Farma always used to start around 8 o'clock, and after that would be the other show that I really enjoyed. But Farma is literally translated farm, and it's about 2 groups of people. They have like 2 big farmhouses. One is like in poor condition, the other one is a little bit modern. And they have to pretty much work the entire week on the farm, and every single week they get another challenge. So next to all of their duties on the farm, they also have to finish that challenge to get the green certificate or something like that. Anyway, it's I don't really watch it because of that. I just watch it because a bunch of people come together, and Croatians are funny as hell. They are so, I don't know, I love watching it. They're so much fun. So I used to love watching that when I was there. And after that, around 9:30 at night, another new show started, which is called Zlatni Dvori, and that is basically a soap opera, but a Croatian one, and it's about this country life, and all of a sudden this big shot goes in the country life, and he meets a girl, and he wants to start a band, and she can sing, but she's more busy with her country life and her horses and yada yada yada. But he's kind of like in love with her, and he has a fiance. And anyway, it's really fun. They are so funny. I actually can still watch them online here in Holland, so that's actually what we do. But yeah, those 2 were definitely the most watched series because I watched them pretty much every single day. Okay, my SD card is running full. I've been yapping for 15 minutes. Enough is enough. I'm gonna shut this video down, so I'd like to thank y'all so much for watching, and you can show me some love by hitting the like button down below, subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate it, and you can also follow me on Facebook and on Instagram. I post stuff daily, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!